doing? Have I got added? No. Alright. Hello.
Mr. Camel Banana, how are
Alright.
I'm good.
Good.
Nice. So, are you in the lobby?
I am in the session.
Cool.
Are you playing the stream in the background?
No. Let me just check the sound quick.
Yeah, because I hear myself.
That might be...
Like through, like in your background.
That should be a bit better now. Just check there.
Alright. I guess you did all the intros and stuff.
No, I haven't done it yet. I was sorting out. So, we're back for another tier 2 race. We've had 2 so far today. Tier 1 and Premier. So, championship leader, I'll have to quickly have a look. I think it might be...
I do believe it's Heinz, but Heinz is not racing.
Not here, yeah. So, it's a good chance for Timgra to catch some points. To catch up with some points. Only 19 points separate the two at the moment.
Let me bring up the stream, so in case anyone's listening, we can have a chat to them. But, hello everyone, I'm back. Finally, I missed a couple of, Tier 2 races. I know you guys missed me. Camo, aren't you supposed to be racing right now?
No. Well,
Why not?
sort of. I have, decided to step away from racing for a little while.
I see. Fair enough.
So Noob's just gone into 3rd. With
Jackie just set the provisional pole, a 1:12.3. That's actually not that far off. Not far off pole time from Tier 1, actually. I think Tier 1 pole was a 1:12.1. So that's only 2/10 off of Tier 1's pole by Jesper, so that's actually a really strong time. Same for Timgra.
very quick. I reckon we'll see very similar times towards the end. It'll be close, won't it?
Mm-hmm.
We'll just get the link in here.
This is going to be a very big potential race for Timgra because I believe his nearest competitive rival is Jimmy Pullup in P3 in the championship, but he's almost 70 points down on him, so a very big opportunity for Timgra to make up a lot of points on Hines, who is missing currently. But of course, there's fast drivers like Noob, Sparkplug, Canuck. Anyone here, Deliberate hasn't set a lap yet, but he's also a very quick driver.
Yep.
So I wouldn't count him out either.
Interestingly, Jimmy with 4 podiums in a row, 2 third places, a second and a first.
Yeah, I think he joined the league late, no?
Yeah, after 3, or joined in
Yeah,
Saudi
he only
Arabia.
started
so
in Saudi Arabia.
around 4, yeah.
And he's only 70 points down from P2. He won, so Jimmy's definitely going to be trying to gain even more points on his competitive rival of Timgra. Of course, he's going to gain net points on Hines no matter where he finishes today, unless he doesn't finish, but no commentators curse on that one. And I do believe Timgra has just started his second flying lap. I'm going to stay on board with him.
I'm on with Deliberate at the moment.
Timgra's up only 400, so not a huge improvement, but an improvement nonetheless. It's going to be a little bit more if he's going to want to get by the great time of Jackie. What's he going to be at the second sector ending sheet? 3/10 up. That would jump him ahead of Jackie, so I'm going to stay on board with him. That looks like a very good lap. Is he going to gain any more time for his final corner?
What's the line? Oh, very close.
He lost a little bit of time through Sector 3, but still an almost 3/10 improvement for Timber in the AlphaTauri. That puts him up in a provisional pole. Jackie is still in the pits, so I believe he's only going to use 2 sets of sauce this qualifying. A couple of people did that in Tier 1. Jimmy pull up on a lap.
Got Noob as well.
Jimmy pull-up's apparently up almost a second. That's going to put him P3 ahead of Canuck, and I assume he's going to have more pace through the Sector 3. Not sure he's going to snag pole.
Oh, Noob onto the grass. Spins in.
Jimmy does not take
2.
pole, but a very big improvement.
Ooh.
Oh, and Noob. Yeah, Noob seems to be... Oh, did he beach it? No, he's still going. Ooh, he's... Looked like he was getting stuck there, but he's got the car moving. So he will still have some chances at qualifying. Canuck just ended his lap, same for Jimmy. Sparkplug just started his. Tack Delta jumps up. Yep, 113.6. Jump Sparkplug with Sparkplug already at 400s. People usually tend to gain a lot of time through Sector 2. What is his time gonna be? Up 7/10
through Sector 2, wow.
Seems everyone's making up a lot of time through Sector 2. It seems like that was the part of the track that was catching everyone. Oh, and he goes wide don't know if he touched gravel, but he had a big moment, and he comes into the
Yeah, it was
pits,
a bit
abandons the lap.
Very unfortunate.
Unfortunate for Sparkplug, that looked like a good lap. His teammate, Flying Grayson, is about to start a lap. There is a Mercedes of Jimmy. He's coming into the pit lane. Tac Delta is not on a lap. He
Dookie
might
3
be
tenths up
starting
already through sector 1.
through sector 1. That's a big improvement in the Haas machine. Everyone getting out of his way nicely. Carry a lot of speed through that corner. Second DRS straight.
Up
Up 5 tenths now. That would put him around Tac Delta and Sparkplug's time if he doesn't gain any more. Game was saying that was a purple sector 2 apparently. Game usually isn't very accurate with that though. See the final corner. Up 6 tenths, that puts him P6. Jumps Tac and Sparkplug.
Got Jackie on the lap now, but no mind.
No, he just finishes. It doesn't look like he improved either.
Grayson around the final corner goes into 10th.
So it does look like Jackie was actually
deliberate in the gravel.
Jackie was attempting to use 3 sets of tires, but unfortunately he did not make up any time on this lap, so that's a pair of softs unfortunately wasted. Everyone is basically in the pits apart from Dookie, who just finished a lap?
Yeah, Dookie just finished the lap.
Yeah.
I'm back to the pits.
Grayson also finishes, so everyone's either on an outlap or is in the pits waiting to go out later. I do believe that Sin Hero is going to be the next driver to watch. Everyone else is in the pits or further behind him. Could stay on board with him. Through the final corner, and he starts his lap. Also, I just learned that I will unfortunately have to step away after quali, but thankfully that you're the one streaming, so we don't have to
That's right.
swap any POVs.
So Sin now coming through sector 2, the uphill, kind of chicane bit, and the fast right-hander. Pulled onto the straight, up 7 tenths here. Purple
That's
sector
a very
2.
strong lap. That's going to put him ahead of Dookie Hoser, but behind Noob. Does he have anything left in the tank for sector 3?
Velvet one. It'll be a 13.6, 5 tenths.
Just ahead of Tac Delta.
Oh, 100 separating them. Got Tank on the lap now.
Alpine of Crimson. He's about to start his lap. Tac Delta goes very wide. Looks like he's going to back out of that lap. Noob about to start his final run as well. So it looks like the furthest guy up the track is Crimson. And then Noob.
Yeah.
We still have a couple of guys in the pits. Although they're all coming out now. Jimmy, followed by Timbra, and then Jackie. So they're all coming out as late as they possibly can.
Crimson 3.5% down.
Down.
Yeah.
Not the improvement he wants. Can he make up any time through Sector 2? I've seen a lot of guys make up a lot of time through this sector. So if he's going to make up more time, this is the place to do it.
Has made up a bit.
2 tenths down, so he made up a tenth. A little bit of a moment there. Looks like Canuck has elected to not go for another lap, so he's gonna stay on his 1:12.7. Crimson actually makes up a little bit of time.
For Crimson. Now,
If he didn't have his moment in Sector 1, he may have
jump
been able to jump a couple of guys.
We got next. I'm gonna save it.
I do believe Noob was the... Actually, Noob just finished his lap. He got a 1:12.8, so he jumps Jimmy, but
Yeah.
Timgra, Jackie, and Jimmy are all starting their laps now. I do believe it may be. It does look like it's both McLarens of Grayson and Sparkplug.
Yeah, Grayson.
Both look like they're down on their times, though.
Down a bit, yeah.
Grayson doesn't improve. Sparkplug doesn't improve either, so that's their qualifying over. He just had a Haas of Dookie Hoser. He just started his lap, I think. Only at 60% ERS though. Tac Delta does not improve, so he stays P8. Out. Oh, we have a car stopped. Jimmy pull up. And that is his qualifying over. He is parked off the side of the track, getting out of everyone's way, so he will not improve.
Tim Gruff, 4
Timing
tenths now
wise.
from Sector 2.
Jackie's up a tenth, so Timgra looking like the better lap so far. Flying right-hander, how much will he improve? Takes it as far as he could. Doesn't improve. Jackie was up time. Is he gonna take provisional pole? He does. 2 tenths up. And Jimmy will not be finishing his lap. Dookie Hoser is spun in Sector 3. Sparkplug already set his lap in that, his qualifying.
Oof.
Great final lap from Jackie. Fortunately, I do have to leave, but it was nice to see Tier 2 again, and I will be back next week. It was nice to see everyone qualify. Looks like the qualifying was nice and tight between everyone. I wish you good luck, Camo, on the rest of the race.
Thank you.
And yeah, good luck to everyone else. I'll leave the session now, just so it doesn't cause any issues when people are racing. But yeah, good luck, my man.
Alright, cool. See ya. Just back up the party look. Alright, so qualifying is over then. So we'll run through the order. It's Jackie on pole in the Red Bull. Spanish driver on home soil. 2.5 tenths up from Timgra. Mechanic in third in the Williams. Noob in fourth. Jimmy Pull Up fifth in the Mercedes, looking to make it 5 podiums in a row. Dookie in the Haas in P6. Sin Hero P7. Tac Delta 8th. Crimson in 9th. Sparkplug 10th. Grayson 11th. And Deliberate rounds out the grid. A couple minutes to wait until we get going, so I will have a look at the standings. So AlphaTauri are leading the constructors. Alpine close behind. Williams are third. Alfa Romeo fourth at the moment. Ferrari fifth. Red Bull sixth. Haas are seventh. Mercedes are eighth. McLaren ninth, and bottom at the moment is Aston Martin. So the last race was won by Tim Gra, driver in second, who started on pole, ahead of today's pole sitter, Jackie. I believe the formation lap's off today. Let me check. Yep, formation lap off. Hopefully we'll be going green shortly. I think anyone in the top 5 has a really good chance of taking some really good points, and hopefully we can keep it clean. I think Tim Gra will be wanting to be as far forward as possible, get as many points over Hines as he can, try and make that gap, or try and build a gap between them. So yeah, no formation lap, so we'll be getting straight into the action. So it's 5 lights. Jackie gets away really well. Tim Gra gets away really poorly here, down to 4th before he reached turn 1. Gets overtaken by Jimmy Pull Up as well. We made it through cleanly, it looks like. Through turns 1, 2 and 3. Now down into 4. Jackie holds off. Well, there is an issue for someone. I think it was Deliberate. Sparkplug ahead of Dookie. Ooh. Tac Delta. All in very close vicinity. Sparkplug runs wide. Crimson drops to the back. Dookie goes for the move. Can't make it stick. So, a soft medium and a soft hard are the expected strategies. Have a look at who is on what tyre. So Tack Delta, the only driver who goes for the hard tyre, and Jimmy put up on the soft. So everyone else goes medium. Crimson into the pit lane. That's for a new front wing. I think it will be a new front wing, unfortunately. Yeah, there's a missing bit of end plate. Ooh. There's a massive gap between the drivers start to form already. Sparkle back out of Dookie. Ooh, an issue for Sin in the background. Jimmy ahead of Canuck. Now we'll chase after Noob in the Ferrari. Already really close to the back of Noob here. Mercedes on a charge here. Purple from Jimmy, who's gonna go to the inside to turn 1. Doesn't need turn 1. Ooh, Noob getting very close to the back of the Mercedes there. Jimmy out of ERS already, whereas Noob has 70% to play with. Dookie back ahead of Sparkplug here, so back and forth. Jimmy not really gaining on Jackie at the moment, but has pulled away from Noob a bit. A 4-second gap between the two Williams cars at the moment. Grayson's now past Sparkplug with DRS. And Sin's gonna have a go. Hey, Sin's have a go up the inside. Makes up the play. It's a lovely switch back from the McLaren, who takes the position back. Oh, and that's a massive snap for Sin in the Alfa Romeo, who then loses the place to their teammate. Tim getting very close to the back of Noob. Will probably go for a move. Is gonna go for it with the RF. Not much Noob can do. Sparkplug in. Oh, safety car. I believe it could be for Crimson. Yep, Crimson no front wing. So Noob won't get a chance to respond to Timgra as the race is paused. Halted, that's what I mean to say. So Jimmy could come in here. We'll drop to the back, but could be an option. I don't think that'll be the only safety car we see today. Crimson with a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Will we see anyone into the pit lane? So Jimmy comes in. Expect everyone else to stay out though. So Jimmy down to P10, I think, out of the pit lane. Won't need to make another stop though. So Jackie leads from Timgrat, Noob, Mechanic, Tack, Delta, Dookie, Grayson, Deliberate, Synth Hero, Jimmy, Sparkplug and Crimson in 12th. Could be getting raced the next lap, but we'll see. So yeah, Jimmy on the hard tyre. Might be able to run to the end of the race. Won't be easy, but the rewards could be worth it. Although if there is another safety car, that kind of negates the helpfulness. So Jimmy's dropped back a bit, and now I've joined again. And we'll see if Crimson will catch up to the pack before the end of sector 2. Yeah, looks like they will. So hopefully we're going racing this lap. There is the Alpine of Crimson. So we should be getting racing this lap then. We'll wait for the official word. Yep, safety car in this lap then. Jackie will control the restart. Tim will look to pounce. Jackie's gone. Timber doesn't read it well. Noob reads it quite well though. He's gaining on the a bit, not enough. He's gonna have a go, maybe? No, tucks in behind. Is Noob gonna be close enough? No, not quite. Crimson goes a bit wide, leaves the door open. Ooh, and there's a spin, it will be for Spark plug in the McLaren. Noob's not close enough, I don't think, to make this pass. Getting closer though. Ooh. Goes a bit wide. Ooh, goes in very deep. Into turn 5, I think that was. Ooh, an issue for its deliberate. It's another safety car. Deliberate beached in the gravel. If you're watching Deliberate, you can reset to track in this scenario, I believe. There you go. Back on track. We'll need a new front wing, I'm assuming. Yep, no front wing on the Alfa Romeo, but still in the race. Right, what are some more of that? Thin in the Alfa Romeo, I think about boxing. Wouldn't lose anything. Oh. So. So, Jackie's been disqualified for going past the safety car. So. Yeah, we might need a restart here. Not quite sure what's going on. So it's now Noob in the lead. Deliberate in the pit lane at the moment. What was going on there? So we have our second safety car of the day. We have disqualification. Not quite sure what happened there. Move into the pit lane. Everyone else looks like it's going down. Sing into the pit lane as well. So Noob now drops down to 10th place. Nice stop for the Alfa Romeo team, who join up in 10th. racing this lap maybe. Safety car in this lap then. Timber will control the restart. We'll go on board with the Williams of Canuck who will try and get a good restart. So Timber's gone. Canuck hasn't read it very well at all really. And everyone goes to read it, I think. Timber already cleared half a second. That was hard to come into play here. Jimmy has a look up the inside of Dookie, nothing given there. Noob now dropped to the back. Pit again it looks like. Interesting. May have picked up damage. Who was that on the grass? Someone off? Oh, Dookie to the inside. When has a bit of a moment. Crimson goes off. Oh, and then that's Deliberate off track as well. Jimmy off track. Might get pushed by it. Spark plug here. Spark plug off as well. Everyone must be struggling for grip. Here goes Dookie on Grayson. Goes to the inside. Up into 4th place for Hess. That's allowed Tech Delta to some breathing room though. Jimmy Pull-Up's gonna go for it here. No, it backs out. On the exit though. So that much more confident, putting the throttle down into 5th place. The Irish should be enabled this lap. And that should really gain on Timber here. As I say, it loses some time. Yeah, the Irish enabled now. Jimmy's gonna have a run. That Dookie might just not be close enough though. Not quite close enough. Deliberate 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Noob sets the fastest lap of the race. 1:15.194. Jimmy might go for it. It's very close. Dookie will have DRS off of Tech Delta though. Canuck getting close to Timgra. May have it on the main straight. Goes a bit deep. Jimmy passes Dookie, I think. Oh, and another little snap for Dookie. Sliding. Canuck might have a run down to turn 1. On the run to turn 1 with the RS. Not losing time. Oh well then. Jimmy put up into P3. Back onto the Tony was there, I can't remember. He's free battling. Crimson comes to cross. Ooh, bit of contact. Maybe a damaged front wing for the Alpine. Looks okay. There's a bit of contact. Deliberate. Ooh, very close. Backs out. Crimson goes a bit deep. Will Crimson go for it now or wait for the main straight? He'll, bit of contact. The Alpine outbreaks itself a bit. Taps the back off. Grayson. Ooh, deliberate slip through. Crimson goes off. Grayson into the pit lane. Canuck getting very close now to Timbra. Not yet close enough to making overtake though. Again, not quite close enough. Jimmy pull up in the Mercedes. He's catching. Kind of into the pit lane. Have the undercut. Jimmy put up on the last tire is gaining very quickly on Timber. It'll be a matter of time before he catches, but I'll expect Timber to box this lap to cover off Canuck. Canuck comes out ahead of Noob, but Noob on the medium. Jimmy just gets into Timber's DRS range on the fresher hard tyre. Will Timber go into the pit lane? No, Timber stays out. And now Jimmy might get past. Jimmy's in a really good position now. Dookie and Sin into the pit lane. Sin only on 6 lap old hard, so interesting. Only 4 tenths separates the two. won't make the move here. I think Timber will come into the pit lane now. No, Timber stays out still. Maybe going trying to get to a soft tyre. Jimmy won't be close enough though. Just close my window. I think so. Crimson into the pit lane. New set of hard tyres for the Alpine. Jimmy just not able to maintain the gap at the moment. Did a really good job to fend off Jimmy at the moment. So Deliberate and Jimmy both peer around the safety car period. He's very close now. Not yet, but maybe on the main straight. Jimmy could make a move. And I say they drop back there. Yellow flags. I'm not sure why. Jimmy might have it here, maybe not close enough. Not using the battery. Just runs out straight. Spark plug into the pit lane, tack Delta into the pit lane as well. So only one driver left yet to pit in this race. Tim Graff, the race leader at the moment. Deliberate up 9 positions from the start. Jimmy needs to clear Tim Graff as fast as possible now. Tim Graff is on very worn medium. I would assume holding out the soft it wouldn't make sense to go forward. I think that Ryan Grayson has made a mistake. Might be fuck, I don't know. Oh, that's fuck. Again, Jimmy's not quite close enough to Tact Alpha. No, not Tact Alpha, sorry. Timber, there we go. Otherwise, grid very spread out. Move into the pit lane again. Goes for soft, maybe an undercut. Maybe thinks that can have to pit again. I don't think he will though. I don't know. Might go for the hard. Okay. Jimmy's very close. Will this be the move? He's gonna go try and go around the outside. Tim gonna defend the inside. No. We need a good exit. Out the final corner. Gets it. Will this be the where Jimmy gets the position? All very close. But yep, Jimmy up into the lead in the Mercedes. Surely Tim will be thinking about pitting now. We'll have to wait for the soft tyre though. Won't be able to go for another set of mediums. He's managing to cling on to Jimmy though. Would come out either 4th or 5th if the Tim were pit now. Behind Canuck, I think. Maybe ahead of Dookie. Oh no, 5th or 6th. Yep, Tim Green's the pit lane now. 10 laps on the soft, I assume. No point going for the hard now. What will it be though for the AlphaTauri? Deliberate also into the pit lane. It is the soft. Bolted on. Dookie's now coming down the main straight. I think Tim Grant will come out just ahead. Yep, so Tim Grant out just ahead of Dookie in the Haas. Canuck 13 seconds back from Jimmy, but on 11 lap fresh up tyres. This race is not done yet. Tim, we're on the soft. We want to get a move on. Although, with the grip that they've got, maybe not able to catch Jimmy, but it'll be close, I think. So Tim Gra, I assume fastest on track at the moment. Everyone's made at least a stop now. It's a noob, but the fastest lap at the moment. In the medium, I assume Tim Gra. Purple sector 2 for Tim Gra. Tim Gra's the final corner. Will this be the fastest lap? Yes, it will. 14.8 for the AlphaTauri of Tim Gra. He's really pushing on. He wants to catch the Williams of Canuck ahead. Ooh, 14.694 for its deliberate on the soft. They came in on the same lap. Noob has passed at Delta. Still got an overtake on though. Not quite sure why. Noob, if you're watching, I don't know if you know, you still get your overtake button on. Probably do though. So Timgra, another purple sector 2. Really pushing now. 16 seconds the gap between him and Jimmy. It's a 14.3 now for Timgra. Absolutely flying out there. Now, for just 4 seconds back from Canucks, so the win is still possible for Timgra. It's coming down all the time. .6 the gap now. Come down exponentially. Just on that one lap alone. Timgra now 1.4 seconds behind. It's gonna be close. 6 laps. Or 5 laps after this one to try and catch Jimmy. I don't know if there'll be enough time. Attack Delta, been overtaken by Deliberate. I think. Timber will go for it on Canuck to the inside. The move is done. 11.7 the gap. 5 laps to go. Timber needs 11 seconds. It'll be just over 2 seconds a lap that Timber needs. Has already cut the gap to around 10 seconds. We'll need slightly more though. Gap dropping all the time. Tim gets sets another fastest lap. He really wants this win. There's the yellows in sector 3. It's a spin for I think Attack Delta. Yeah, it was Tac Delta. The gap now 9.3. Needs it to around 6 seconds to have a chance to overtake by the end of this lap. I think Crimson's now been lapped. That will be a difficulty for Timgra. Maybe the tyre's starting to die out now though. Sparkplug with a 3-second time penalty. Nuva want to push on, try and get within that 3 seconds. This is what we're... You know, 3 laps to go. I think Timgra's tyres starting to die off a bit. He needs to find 8 seconds in the next 2.5 laps. I don't know whether this will get done or not. Don't think it will. We need just under 4 seconds in the next 2 laps. Oh, Noob's out the session. Let's see what happened. Oh, it's a spin out of turn 4. Maybe on the curb. Really unfortunate for the Ferrari driver. I believe we'll score points for 11th. So there's 2 laps to go. Timgra hasn't gained enough. We'll need a miracle on the final lap for a chance at the win. The yellow flag been set for 2. I'm not sure that's 4. May have been Crimson letting lap faster traffic through. Tim, we're coming up to more lap traffic. On to the final lap then. Gets DRS. That will help slightly, but it's just too far. Another few laps and Timgra would be right on the back of Jimmy. But today it looks like it's not to be. Of course, anything can happen over this final lap. Timgra will give it all they've got, but will it be enough? Coming into sector 3 now. Turn our attention to the man in the lead, Jimmy pull up. So to navigate the final 2 corners, take it nice and easy, and it will be a 2nd race win for the Mercedes driver. Wonderful showing, 28 laps on the hard tyre in the end for Jimmy. Really great drive. Can it P3? Very tidy drive in the Williams. Dookie's going to finish 4th. Sparkplug will be in 5th place. Deliberate maybe 6th. Yep, Deliberate 6th. Will be tapped out at 6th though. So Tap Delta jumps up to 6th place. On penalties. And Sin final finisher of the non-lap traffic, and Grayson was P9 and it was Crimson in 10th. Jimmy Pollock drive of the day, thoroughly deserved I think. Brilliant drive from the Mercedes. I'm sure we'll be very pleased with that one. So just run through the final classification quickly. So Jimmy Pollock, a race winner for Mercedes. Tim Grant and AlphaTauri 2nd. Canuck started 3rd, finished 3rd. Dookie up from 6th to finish 4th in the Haas. Sparkplug up 5 in the McLaren, finishes 5th. Tac Delta in 6th. Tidy race. Up 5 for Deliberate as well, from 12th to finish 7th. Sin down a place in the other Alfa Romeo. Yeah. 9th is Grayson in the 2nd McLaren. The only Alpine today, Crimson in 10th. Noob will be the last of the classified finishers, although didn't actually finish the race. And as we saw, Jackie was disqualified. So that is it for today after an exhilarating race. So thank you for watching and see you next time. Goodbye.